Game Reviewer here and welcome to my channel. Holy shit, looks like Blizzard is on a patch spree or something, if that can be said. Oh yeah, and the pump in the background might really kick in because, you know, it's getting about spring and there's a lot of snow melting, so my pump gets it. Anyways, Blizzard is on a patch spree. It looks like after, wow, more than a decade, they decided to patch the game to make sure that it runs on the current hardware. Modern hardware. And Warcraft 3 is the same. Holy shit, I haven't played that game, but it makes me want to install it. Same thing for Diablo 2. Holy shit. I might do that on a live stream if I ever start one. Thinking about it. Anyways. Yeah, this is something that's really weird because I would love to see this as a standard. I mean, I know it's kind of asking the impossible here, but still, I would really love, there's a lot of games that needs support for current hardware. Wow, on top of my head right now, I would think of Rockstar Games. Bethesda, Fallout 3, for example, that's another one. There's another one, it's kind of a Diablo clone, there's dozens of other ones, but just like that, one that is not, I would say, popular or familiar to people is Sacred. It's kind of a Diablo clone, but with better graphics, if you ask me. It's more mature Diablo clone, kind of like, I got the physical copy, not the one on Steam or on GOG. Those ones, I'm pretty sure they work fine, but the physical copy, forget it. I can't even install it in here. I have to research, so I'm pretty sure if I research this on how to install it, I'll be able to figure it out, but I don't want to. And, I mean, why would you do this? I mean, why would they do this of all things? I mean, Blizzard do have the money now. They have World of Warcraft, they got Hearthstone right now, which is, even if it's a free-to-play, it's making money, and yeah. Even World of Warcraft, even though it's kind of a... they're not making a lot of money as before, they still make money with it. Probably that's why they could do this, like this. Just kind of, I would say, keeping up with the game here. But still, Rockstar can do the same thing with their Grand Theft Auto Online, but they're not doing it. This is really bad for them. Same thing with Bethesda. They're making a lot of cash. They can, I'm pretty sure they can, like, give up a couple of guys just to make sure that Fallout 3 works correctly. Because that game, fuck you, it cannot work on current hardware. You gotta work, you gotta patch it up, you gotta research into, just to make sure it works correctly. You gotta do that. By the community. Yeah, well, it's supported by the community. It's supposed to be supported by those guys, by Bethesda. I really love that move for Blizzard. But I'll be fair though. I hate Blizzard. Diablo 3, the story sucks from A to Z. I made a Let's Play, kind of I don't know how much videos, I think like 20 videos or so, and I bitch about the story from A to Z, from Act 1 to Act 4, as in, you know what, this makes sense, but this doesn't make sense, this is bullshit, you shut the fuck up because you're fucking annoying, so on and so on and so on. I just bitch and rant about the story. Did I like the game? Kind of. But online only? Seriously, Blizzard? What the fuck is wrong with you? But this I love. I really love that. But still, there's a lot to fix with Blizzard. But this, I really support that, what they're doing. They're not the best company in my mind. They're not... Diablo 3 should be single player only at this point. I mean, they made enough money. Let it go. Make it single player. A lot of PC gamers will fucking love you. Trust me on that one. You have to trust me on that one. They will, because I will. That's for sure. I'm pretty sure people will still install the game. I'm pretty sure. I mean, who cares? I mean, the game made money. I mean, there's other games that I would love to get support from. Like I said, Rockstar, right? I mean, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City. For whatever things, maybe it's my current PC, but I've seen a lot of people complain about the mouse, well, about the mouse issues in the game, and other issues in the game. But it would be great to have some support for that. Like horizontally, the game for the mouse, it works fine, but vertically, forget it. It's not working. Like the sensitivity is up the roof. Fallout 3, holy shit! You gotta make You gotta go in the forums and everywhere to find out about a couple of patches to make this work correctly. Like, at first it doesn't work, it doesn't want to boot up. You gotta do all kinds of, like, shady shit, you know? If someone is not really into going into the, like, the .ini files and installing patches and this and there, wow, yeah, it's a big letdown. Anyways, Fallout 3 should work on current hardware. Man, even id Software, of all things, Doom 2 and Doom 1. Holy shit. It's kind of weird because it can work, but you need support from the community. Because you need some kind of front end or some kind of executable to make it work well, to make the WAD work. You can make it with, man, what do you call it? Can't remember the executable. I don't even know the right name for that, but anyways, there's dozens of, the ports, wow. There's dozens of ports that exists, but it's from the community. It's not from id. It's not like a right executable that says, you know what, this is id Software, this is our game, here our support for, I don't know, for you to buy our games. Here's the official release of Doom 1 and 2, at least the executable, so that way you can run the game on your i7 Windows 10 machine correctly. Widescreen support and all that, 4K support and all that crazy shit going on, mod support and everything. That would be awesome. I support that. I want developers to do this, like, a lot. It should be a standard. Am I asking for the impossible? Yes, I know that. I just want it. I love it. There's like dozens of other games that doesn't work correctly that the community supports but needs support from the developers. Come on, guys. We need you. Anyways, I can make it work, of course, but, you know, official support, it kind of helps on your credibility to, hey, I love gaming, I love making games. And while you're making millions with Fallout 4, you might want to get some of that lump of money and just put it to Fallout 3 just to make it work. Same thing with Rockstar. I mean, they got Grand Theft Auto Online of all things. They could do that with Vice City, and, well, this one doesn't work correctly as far as I'm concerned. I don't know if I'm the only one here, but I'm pretty sure there's a couple of guys out there that says, you know what, my hardware sucks. I can't play Grand Theft Auto 3 because it's a great game and blah, 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 whatever reason. I would love to, but anyways. I know I bitch a lot about companies. I bitch about developers and publishers, and I really love it. I have to admit that. But I'm not afraid to admit that when a company does something good, wow, I will call it out. So I can't be that bad, right? Anyways, see you later. What do you think about this news? I love it. I absolutely love it. For fuck's sake. It makes me want to install Diablo 2 and Warcraft 3 just to play for a couple of hours again. I would love that. Man, Warcraft 3. Holy shit. See you later, guys.